Eat the fly, Claire. Eat it. Use your tongue. Ting. Yeah. Claire's a frog. No, frog, lizard. I don't know.
I'm a gecko.
That's the noise you make. I don't know. It's like a Yoshi noise. Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I'm Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And today we're watching some more It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Ooh.
Yes, last time, do you remember what happened?
No.
The gang runs for office. That's
Oh,
politics,
yes.
baby.
Yes.
Yeah, so that was a new written by David Hornsby that time.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed it.
Yep.
What did you think of it? You liked it?
Yeah.
Well, we already spoke about
Yeah,
that. You can
let's
go watch the
move
video.
on.
Today we're on Season 2, Episode 9. We've got 2 more left in this season.
Ooh.
And this aired on the 10th of August 2006, directed by Dan Attias, as usual, and written by Charlie Day and RobMcElhenney. Mac and Charlie.
Yeah.
Yeah, so who knows what they'll get into? We'll find out. We're getting really close to the part where you've not seen. Even though
Yeah.
I don't feel like you remember much of
No.
these, but unless you're lying. No?
No.
Why are you looking like that? That's kind of eerie. Right, yeah, so full reaction is in the description. You need your own copy. We're watching on Netflix. It's probably elsewhere, wherever you are, but there you go. Just make sure to come back when we talk about it.
Yeah.
Cool, let's go.
Failed. Failure implies that she actually tried to be an actor.
Okay, I did try. It just didn't happen to work out.
It's not your fault, sweetie. You're just not pretty enough.
Ow, thank you. That's my dad, everybody. Great.
Okay.
Dad
I
of the
just
year.
killed 3 very large rats that were stuck in glue traps.
Good work.
That's by far the worst job in the bar.
That's why we call it Charlie work.
No, dude, not Charlie work. There's like an emotion.
What?
You're blowing smoke directly in my face when I'm trying to talk to you.
What is he talking about?
You know, if you want to smoke, you should have to take it outside. That's it.
Oh,
No, it's
I think maybe we should ban smoking in here.
Oh, come on.
about?
What? That's
They're
completely
like-
ridiculous.
How is that
Ahead of time.
Yeah.
Okay, smoking bans, they don't protect freedom. They strip them away from smokers.
Look, I didn't go to Vietnam just to have pansies like you take my freedom away from me.
You went to Vietnam in 1993 to open up a sweatshop.
And a lot of good men died in that sweatshop.
For
God.
God's sake.
The point is that Charlie took any time.
You want to talk America? You want to learn a little something about America? D, let's roll out of here.
Where are we going?
We're going to go America all over their asses.
Sure.
What does that consist of?
They're gonna go America all over your ass if you like it or not.
Let's make smoking history! Yeah!
It's very passionate.
Yeah, it's very ahead of his time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
USA, baby! Woo! I want to be on like the front lines like you, bro. I want to be like, join the team or something.
Nah, it's really complicated. There's a lot of red tape. You really can't.
Excuse me, sir.
What?
But just what in the hell do you think you're doing?
Oh, dude, this is just an acting gig. Like, I'm not really buying any cause.
Oh, you're an actor?
Oh.
But not a real one.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
No, you're on the sidewalk.
Oh, right. Like, you know what you're talking about. How old are you? Like 40? I live in New York, okay? Street theater question that we have.
What a crock of shit, man! You're living a lie, bro!
Relax.
Oh, relax? Oh, I'm gonna sit there. Oh, you gonna throw with me?
What is it?
Little actor boy, you wanna go with the
Back
Patriots?
Back off!
I'm not 40.
I don't need this.
Get in your van. Get in your van and go, okay? Because I'll throw
That's-
down. I'll
that's
throw
a good
down
kick.
any day of the week.
That was a
Get
good
in the
kick.
van and drive out of my face, okay? Before I go America all over your ass!
Does that answer your question?
You know what?
Yeah.
Oh, it does. I thought it
I'm sick
did.
of people telling me this is why people flock to places like Las Vegas and New Orleans and spring break because they're free to go wild. The girls
Spring
go
break
wild.
isn't a
The girls
place.
are supposed to go wild. Right. I mean, we need to open up Patty's as a haven for freedom, a replacement for the tragic loss of New Orleans.
We should have gambling, too.
We should go to the library.
The library, why?
Yeah, because at sorority houses, you're going to find nothing but tramps and whores. Those girls are already wild. Perfect. No, Mac, you're not listening to me. We don't want
no.
wild girls. We want real girls going wild.
Why is his
See
voice
the
like
transition, I
this?
want to watch the process.
It's a bit creepy, I'm not gonna lie.
What the hell is the point of this? My body is in tip-top shape.
Well, maybe for a small fat person.
What?
Not for an-
Fat person.
A chunky
A chunky person? Where are you getting that?
A husky person.
Since when?
He's
Really?
disgusted.
Forget it. I'm not an act. What?
Where's your breath?
In my mouth?
It's not your chest, you gotta focus on your diaphragm.
That was a diaphragm.
See, right here, you're
No, the
putting your
diaphragm is a...
No, really?
Yeah,
That's all you know? No.
It's the lady in it blocks the
Okay,
babies out.
yeah, that's what. In life.
Look, Pete, this is ridiculous, okay?
I
This
think
is
Charlie
right
knows
there.
what he's talking
Listen
about.
to the truth. Oh my
Your
God.
body could betray you in any number of ways.
Like
and,
how?
Like, you know, when locking up and maybe throwing up and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, you want to find your breath?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's in my mouth.
Why do you have to put his tongue out?
Oh.
You
Oh my.
You are wild. This is what America's all about. We have set up an American.
Why they?
Would you do this?
That could be a bit of a problem back there.
Oh, this has already been a thing.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, remember the last time the gambling?
Yeah, listen, Frank, if you can keep those guys as far jammed into that corner as possible. Push them into the corner.
Segregation.
It'd be good to set up some boundaries.
Boundaries? Sounds like it's coming right out of Stalin's mouth.
Stalin's mouth? That is not what we're talking about. I don't know who Stalin is. He doesn't even know Stalin. Keep them under control.
They're very uneducated.
You think?
I need to play this Vietnamese music.
Tomorrow night, we'll play this shit.
Alan is just about to bet his wife's glass eye in the next hand.
I think they're very different ideas of what's going on.
We're not gonna spout a bunch of. Hello, young man. I'm a bigwig from Big Tobacco. Can I offer you a cigarette? God damn it, Charlie.
She was right.
I don't think he found his breath.
Well, his breath didn't agree with him.
It was definitely in his mouth.
Let's try and look at the bright side
This
here.
music sounds like whales raping each other.
It does indeed, but the t-shirts are working.
You want a t-shirt?
Okay.
All right. What? Why'd you stop?
What's wrong?
What's wrong?
What happened?
What are you doing?
Blowing up our spot.
Just standing there?
Take a walk.
Yeah, that's not fair. That's segregation.
That is.
No, dude, we can't do that. No rules.
Hey, you still want that t-shirt?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, anytime you're ready.
Okay.
Is he back again?
What's wrong
What
now?
again?
Whoa, Jesus!
Oh no!
Jail.
Parole. I heard you guys have a anything goes type situation here.
Oh
You get a
no.
couple glasses of milk.
What? No, you can't have milk. Can't have milk. No.
Come on, man.
Oh, you know what? Get out of here.
Could you guys go over there for a second? Yeah, we gotta talk for a second.
Oh, killed the McFoyles.
Are they in dressing gowns?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do?
No
I did not
rules.
see this coming.
We cannot have the McPoyle brothers in here creeping everybody out, bro.
If Charlie comes in here, man, he sent him to jail. They may be planning to stab him.
They bang each other,
And they
Dennis.
bang each other. They bang each other's. All right, let's set up a couple rules. You can stay, but none of your weird shit.
I don't follow.
All right, listen. We've heard some things about you two.
It's a free country. Bitch.
Got a point.
Yeah.
Do we have any sharp knives?
What?
If Alan loses his hand, he's gonna start chopping off his fingers. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
This has gone way too far.
Alan sounds crazy.
I don't think I like Alan.
We'll take the bar, and you can have the basement.
Yes.
You wanna put me in the basement?
Yeah, man. You can do whatever you want down there.
Anything goes in the basement.
No holds barred. There's no
Oh
limits.
no.
No limit, none.
Someone's fingers are gonna be chopped
All
off.
right, I'll take the basement.
Great.
And now, if you don't mind, I'll take those knives.
All
Great.
right.
Get the knives. Yeah, use them.
I like how the camcorder made a reappearance.
What the hell?
Looks like Jonestown.
Anything goes.
We've had a line of 50 people outside every night.
Yep. See, our bar is about fun and freedom. I don't know
Damn.
if you guys have ever heard of that. Freedom.
Yeah. Stick around, bitches. You might learn something about the good old U.S. of A.
Hey, Charles.
Holy shit!
How's it hanging?
What? No, what? No. What are these guys doing here? No, I'm not gonna
Are
pump
they?
it. Please
Are
go.
they
Walk
high?
away. Please walk away from me. Please walk away from me.
Why are they
Walk
so
away.
creepy?
How could you do this to me? The McPoyles are probably gonna stab me, and freedom is its price. I can't believe you guys. You know what? Let me kick down a little thing to you that our founding fathers kicked down to me. It goes, don't tread on me. And right now, you guys are treading all over me. See? Let's roll.
I don't want to go with you.
What?
I don't want to go.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Is everyone gonna tread on me?
Oh no.
Oh my god. Okay.
He's gonna lose it.
Gonna kick a little ass, gonna kick some ass in the USA. Gonna climb a mountain, gonna soar a flag, gonna fly on an eagle. I'm gonna kick some butt, I'm gonna drive a big truck, I'm gonna rule this world. I'm gonna kick some ass, I'm gonna rise up, I'm gonna kick a little ass. Rock, flag, and eagle.
So you're still trying to be an actor then?
Shut your mouth,
So now I can call her a
I
failure.
am not. I am gonna act the shit out of somebody's ass.
Well.
And the episode
Here's the
change.
thing, Artemis. I know last time we saw each
Oh,
other.
miss.
things
Oh
got
my
kinda
god, how many
awkward.
side characters are we
You like
having?
my brother?
Is there any nudity involved?
No.
Can there be?
No.
What the hell?
I'll do it anyway.
No nudity. What's the point?
I don't understand this.
McPoils. McPoils everywhere,
Who's
dude.
that?
Girls don't want to go wild in this environment, not even...
My sister wants to ask you something.
What?
She wants to show you her boobies.
What? No!
Trust me, they're top notch.
God damn it. God damn it. What is wrong with you people? What's wrong with you?
Hey, man, there's nothing wrong with us. Just expressing ourselves. Society has the problem.
Goddamn society. Always bringing us down.
Thank you so much for this acting opportunity. I can tell
I think that's discrimination against the
These guys
McPoils.
are full of shit, Artemis. There's not 50 people here.
Wait, what was she?
I don't know
That's the reason
what.
we're here. Those guys said there would be a big crowd.
We'll draw them in.
Take yourselves to the foggy streets of London. The year is 1888. There's a killer on the loose. His name...
Jack the Ripper. Two women walking alone home.
Not
after a
Jack the
holiday
Ripper.
cotillion.
Get out of here! Get out of here! You come to this bar, you're gonna get captured!
What are you doing?
Who brought that thing to bar? Attica! Attica, man! Attica, man!
He's gone crazy.
Whoa. Hey, man, what are you doing?
Tying off.
No, go tie off somewhere else.
Whoa, he's got a knife. Okay, great. He's got a knife. Of course he does. Mac, I think we gave people too much freedom.
Yeah, you're right, man. I'll call the cops.
Just a little bit.
Cops, that's admitting failure.
Dennis, my God. Come on, D.
Oh my god.
We did, yeah. For the rest of my... Why
Don't
don't you
give
leave
up.
me alone? Why don't
Look,
you shut your mouth and
can
leave
you
me alone?
imagine America where everyone just gives up?
You
shut up. Hey, I'm gonna be a smoker too.
You don't have
Let's
to
all
smoke, Charlie.
No, we can. You know why? Because we give up.
Wow.
America, where hey, if you're not too busy showering in your brother's urine or plotting your revenge against me, am I lighting my cigarette? Thanks, bro. Hey, Liam, I'm sorry I sent you to jail, man. But anytime you want to stab me, it would be really great for me. Ah!
Oh, okay.
That's what you get, Charlie!
Is that fork?
You get fork stabbed!
Get out of here!
Don't worry, man!
Get out!
Don't try to mess with us! Don't worry! Nobody messes with the McPoils!
Oh, you had to make a scene, Charlie. You're a disappointment. Come on, let's go get everybody else.
Aww.
He's stabbed with a fork.
Oh god. What was that?
I'm gonna go!
I'll call the cops.
They said no rules. This is America. The freedom. Rock, flag, and eagle. So, that was Charlie Goes America all over everybody's ass. I think that's the longest title we've ever had. What did you think of that one, Claire?
It was crazy.
Yeah, I forgot. So
it touched on so many things
Yeah,
in one episode.
I remember the name of the episode, but I could not remember
what
it
he did over
was.
everyone's asses.
Yeah, I couldn't remember exactly what it was, but obviously as it went, I was remembering things. I do not remember some of them. Like, they still shock me. But I really enjoyed it, actually.
No, it was good. There was just so much happening all the time.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, that's like I've said before, that's kind of what these... Sometimes they just devolve into complete chaos.
It was like one storyline, but with so many intertwining storylines.
Yeah. Well, it was like even like it's all kind of the same thing. It was all about freedom and stuff, but they're all doing their own thing, and it kind of intertwines. And no, I really enjoyed it.
A lot of returning characters.
Yeah, which is really cool. We got the McPoyles.
Yeah, and their sister.
And their sister. Yeah, didn't get a name.
No.
But we've got a lot more than name. We also got
Drug
Artemis
use.
as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, there was all sorts. It was crazy. I did, because I said before, I want to try and watch the podcasts before.
Yeah.
At this point in the podcast, though, I started watching this episode, and we were planning to watch this the last time we recorded. So I didn't have much time. It was like really late at night, and I was like, right, try watch at least one podcast.
Yeah.
And I still haven't got around to it. I watched a podcast. It was, I don't know how long it was, but they were mostly talking about the Beatles. And then like 10 minutes of the episode. Yeah. So I learned little bits about the episode. But yeah, from what they said, I remember them saying in the podcast, they were like, they didn't think this is one of their stronger episodes. But I actually really enjoyed it.
Yeah. No, it was pretty good.
Crazy. So what was the general plot?
General plot was...
How did it start?
Oh, with the
they were
smoking.
Talking, well, they were talking about
Charlie Jobs. Charlie
work.
Yeah.
They were talking about Dee being a failure.
But then she said she'd never really done it.
It was acting. She wants to be an actor. Yeah. And they were arguing about that. And then Charlie comes out. What had he been doing?
He'd been getting the rats out
bashing
of the glue
rats.
traps.
No, he'd been bashing rats. He said.
The glue traps. And didn't like doing it. And then that's why Charlie worked. And then he blew smoke in Charlie's face. And Charlie's like, "Can you not do that?"
I hate when people do that. I've had that happen so many times. It's like, how inconsiderate can you be?
Yeah.
So I'm on Charlie's side here. I would go America all over everybody's ass.
Which then they started to be like, it's a free country. You can do whatever you want. Yeah. And so they decided to do a bar of free rules, I guess.
Yeah. They even had this discussion in the podcast, actually. They were like, is it like, how many, like, where in America can you smoke in bars nowadays? And like, I think they agreed. They were like, I think it depends on the state. Where you are. Whereas in Britain, you cannot smoke in pubs. It's been that way.
You cannot smoke inside any building.
No, inside any building. Yeah, it's against the law.
Yeah.
I mean, apart from your own home, I guess. But any public or like workplaces or anything like that, it's illegal.
When you actually think about it, like, it's so normal for us. I think it was when I was about... I feel like it was when I was like 10 or 11. Because I remember I used to go to the pub with my parents.
Yeah.
And you'd have... Smoke. Yeah.
It's like,
it would be like you'd have to separate those clothing.
Yeah, but it was like Because
it'd be like, that's pub clothes.
Lee Evans told a joke about this before. He's like, oh, you'd have a smoking area and a non-smoking. It's like, oh, the smoke knows where to go. Yeah. Stop there.
But it's like, if you knew, like, hoodies you quite often wear for a few days before washing them. Yeah. Because it's like a jumper. But if you knew the moment you wore something in the pub, it was being washed because it's
just stink of smoke. But
it's like weird when you think about, did people used to be able to smoke in like cinemas and?
Yeah, I think that was like a long time ago, probably, because it used to be able to smoke on planes.
Jesus, that's what I mean. Like, it's so normal for us, and I think
that's like early days.
The rules changed when we were quite a bit younger. I guess that it just became.
It's
normal.
Interesting. I want to know when it happened over here compared to when this aired, because this aired in 2006.
Yeah.
So it'd be curious to know.
I think as well, because it happened before we were at the age of smoking as well, even though we don't smoke.
No.
But yeah, so because it happened before we become of age of smoking, so we never were part of the people that if we had friends that smoked, that suddenly they were being kicked outside.
No,
it was just been a thing normal for us.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah. But there you go. They were arguing about that, basically.
Yeah.
But they started arguing about freedom and what America's really about. And Frank was like, "When I didn't go to Vietnam for you lot to take away my freedoms." Yeah. It's like, you went there in 1999 to open a sweatshop. So a lot of people died in that sweatshop.
Yeah.
That's so bad. God love.
Yeah. But then there was like, they were going to go to frat parties, weren't they?
Yeah, but that was Mac's idea. But then Dennis was like,
go to the library.
You don't want girls that are already wild. You want normal girls and you want to turn them wild.
Watch them go wild.
But he's creepily whispering.
Really
Has he done
weird.
that before? Has anyone done that?
Maybe.
It's very creepy and he's getting closer and it's like, yeah. But
then all the girls were showing their boobs for a t-shirt.
Well, at first it was for beads.
For beads.
And then it was for a t-shirt.
t-shirt.
Yeah. That's what freedom's all about. Getting girls to show boobs. And then it escalated though, because then from there they were giving them t-shirts, but then they were filming it.
Yeah.
I mean, is it the same? It must be the same camcorder.
It must be.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think I just mentioned this to you. I said there are props that will return, even little props and stuff will return, which I really like.
You had the gambling.
Yeah. So meanwhile they were doing that, Frank was like, "I want to do the gambling," because he's already done this before in the Gang Gives Back episode where they're the basketball. Yeah. Yeah, similar sort of thing.
Yeah,
and but then like, the gang into the corner.
Yeah, they pushed them into the corner. And
like, that's segregation. This is about freedom. See, like they wanted freedom, but they didn't want too much freedom. Yeah. They wanted. See, that's where their argument
freedom
falls apart.
Rules.
Yeah. They wanted the freedom, but then they don't like it when people push it too far.
Yeah.
How do you can't control freedom?
And then because of the people that are playing poker were weirdly spying in the background of the boobs being shown,
that was really funny.
That was kind of the turning point of them being pushed into the basement.
Yeah. But I really like that part because, like,
I thought it was him again.
Yeah, I thought it was the guy game, but then it was the McPoyles, and that's the thing. I did not remember the McPoyles were in this episode, but like they're side characters, and you will see them. I mean, I think the waitress is the one we've seen the most so far.
Yeah.
But is this the second time we've seen Artemis now?
Maybe.
Because I can't remember the first time we saw her. We've definitely seen her before, and I can't remember why. Was it something to do with dating someone? I can't remember. Yeah, but I love the McPoyles. What did you think of them this time?
They were still weird.
I mean, it's straight out, like, it was highly suggested the first time we saw them that they took a shower together.
Yeah.
And now they've straight up
said that they sleep together.
Said they sleep. Well, they didn't say it. They said it about them. I mean, they were like, "We've heard rumours about you. Look, we don't care. We don't want to hear. Get out of here." Like, it's a free country.
Yeah. And then
it's the world that's got the problem.
Society.
Yeah. It's got the problem.
And then there was like, meet our sister. She wants to show you how.
She's got a question. And I'm, what? Like, she's mute, dude. She wants to show you her boobs. That's very discriminatory. Why not?
You didn't want to see him?
Wouldn't you want to see some McPoyle boobs?
How do they look so similar?
The McPoyles. The makeup's great. I really want to know what the actress looks like.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know how to describe him. The one that wasn't making out. So he's
the blonde one.
Yeah, he's Jimmy Simpson. Is his real name.
Yeah.
And I've seen him in other TV shows. He's a good actor. He's in another TV show we're going to watch. Okay. And weirdly, the other McPoyle's in one of the other TV shows we're going to watch. So we'll see them eventually. But so I kind of know what they kind of. Yeah, they look a bit weird in this, but he definitely looks more normal in the other shows. Yeah. So I think the makeup and stuff looks great, and what she looked like him as well. Yeah.
It was all fun and games until they were kissing.
Oh god, I could not. I did not know that happened. It just cut. Mac was freaking out. Like,
yeah,
I was. Ugh, it's not what you want to see.
No.
Can we get some milk? No, get out of here. So, yeah, it escalated, and then so it kind of went through phases though. Like, Frank said that his buddies didn't like the music. Can you play this? So the next day they played their music.
Yeah, and then it didn't go down so well.
Yeah, they didn't like it.
And then they were going to chop off fingers on the gambling. Yeah. And that was another part. That,
Alan, he's crazy.
Yeah, was going to put them down into the basement and was like, you can do whatever you want in the basement. And
he was like, sold.
Okay, but can I have sharp knives?
Yeah, but I'm going to get those sharp knives. Yeah. Yeah. So, but then after like it kind of the McPoyles kind of turned it into a weird.
Yeah, there was drug use and then, Did you notice the guy next to the guy that was about to shoot up was just covered in blood?
Yeah,
and I was like,
it was crazy. It was just all over the place. What was it? They when they came in, obviously we're missing Charlie's story at the moment, but when Dee and Charlie came in and everyone was laying on the floor, she's like, it's like Jonestown in here. Yeah. But yeah, there we go. But Charlie and Dee went and saw a guy speaking in the street
about smoking, and they were like, "No,
smoking kills 5 million people." And like, all these people would be dead by today.
Like, yeah, this is our cause. We got this.
Meanwhile, the guy's like,
let's go join them. And then he lights a cigarette, and then he's
I'm
just
an actor. It's like, oh, but you're just a street actor. This is not real acting. I like how Charlie had some real good freakouts in this episode.
Yeah, he did.
I really like when Charlie freaks out. He was going mad, but he smacked the cigarette out of his hand. He's like, he did a little kick.
Yeah.
But then they decided they're gonna do
street acting.
Well, they didn't want to do. They kind of wanted to, yeah. Which is like, where's your? You got to find your breath, right?
Yeah.
It's in my mouth.
To stop you being sick and stuff.
Yeah.
And then the moment they got up on and started a thing, he just instantly vomited. So I did not find his breath.
Yeah. That's what I felt like I wanted to do when I saw them making out.
Oh my God.
It's wrong. But, yeah. And then Dee went and found someone to help her with acting. Artemis, who we have seen. Let me see if I can find what episode she was in. Because I can't remember. I did write Artemis. Charlie has cancer. Is in that episode, apparently. I don't know why she was in that episode. I can't remember. God, see, this is why it's good rewatching these, because it just goes out of your mind.
What happened in that?
Charlie lied that he had cancer.
I don't know.
Oh, Artemis was going to become a barmaid at the bar.
Yes.
Yeah. And then she did the, was it the Coyote Ugly thing? Yeah. And then she's doing the thing on the bar and then licked Dennis's cheek.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of Artemis? She's interesting.
Yeah, very nice.
Will there be nudity?
No.
Can there be? I'll do it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's interesting.
Then we're going to do Jack the Ripper.
Yeah, and then Charlie comes swinging a broom. Mad. Before that, though, Charlie had the best freak out.
Yeah.
Where he's like, you're treading all over my ass. And he was going, America, freedom. What does he say?
It's like a song or something, yeah.
So, apparently, him and David Hornsby, who plays Rickety Cricket, would talk about American trucking adverts, because they advertise trucks a lot. Because in America, like, this certain truck is the highest selling car in the country.
Okay.
But they would joke about the trucking adverts because they're always like, America, yeah, rock flag, eagle. So that's how it became a thing. And yeah, I don't know if it was fully, the whole song wasn't scripted.
Okay.
So he was just doing it. And if you noticed, it was completely on him and Dee the whole time. Because them two were cracking up.
Doesn't surprise me.
They could not keep a straight face. How Dee did. Dee is very good at not cracking.
Yeah.
But Rob and Glenn, just, it's crazy. Yeah, it's really good. But then that's why you don't see them at all until the end when it cuts to them. Because it's probably a completely different take. But rock flag and eagle. It's so good. Yeah, it's great.
And then, the episode ends with someone being shot?
Pretty much.
In the head.
Well, no, before that, Charlie gave up. He was like, we're all quitters, we all fail, that's it, I'm going to smoke. Can you light my cigarette after you're showering in your brother's urine and making out with your sister?
Yeah, he stands next to them.
Fork stabbed! Is that what he said? Fork stabbed! He's got a good shouting voice as well.
To get him arrested.
Yeah.
But I think it was a running thing through the whole episode the moment they turned up, because they were like,
I'm going to stab Charlie
for getting them arrested.
Oh, it was great because they appeared right behind Charlie as well. I was like, oh.
They said it at the beginning, didn't they? And then when Charlie walked in and saw them there, and they were like, he was even like, they're going to stab me. And then, wow.
Yeah, it happened. Fork stabbing. There we go. Don't mess with the McPoyles.
No.
I love the McPoyles. They're so good.
It panned down to...
Yeah, then
they said we need to get everyone out.
Yeah.
And they were like, right, we need to get everyone out of the basement to walk in and just see Frank twisting a gun barrel, which I'm guessing had one bullet in.
Playing roulette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it didn't go to plan.
I'll call the cops. I won't call the cops. I'll be like, we've got to cover this shit up. Oh my. He's always got to take it to the extreme. Yeah. Oh man, it's crazy. But I think that was a really good episode, actually. I really enjoyed it. So, yeah, there we go. Who knows where they'll go next? Was there anything else I had to say about this? Yeah, no, I think that was it really. Like I said, they seem to think it was a bit clunky, the episode. Yeah. I liked it. There was a part where where Mac and Dennis were kind of just looking around the bar for quite a while, and different things kept happening. But
I think because there were so many things that needed that moment for you to take in it all as well.
Yeah.
You were
and then it devolved into chaos at the end where they're all arguing with each other, and it's not the most chaotic we've seen, but it's pretty chaotic. But there we go. That was Charlie Goes America all over everybody's ass.
Nice.
Next time is the season 2 finale. Ooh. So there we go. I'm excited for that. And then we move on to the pretty much where you've never seen. Did you remember any of that episode?
I felt like I remembered that guy lighting a cigarette.
That it?
Yeah. To the beginning.
The least funny part, I guess. Yeah. Don't know. Yeah. Cool. Well, we'll see where we go from here. Thank you very much for watching. Catch you next time, where the next episode will be All Sunny, and then we're focusing on Breaking Bad, which, but we won't give up on the other shows. We will get back to them here and there. So, thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.